Don't forget to hit the like button. Be sure to subscribe. Turn on that notification bell so you know when videos drop. Thanks for watching.
This is a product review for Solar-Dark by SpyPoint game cameras. We purchased this ourselves in 2020 and it costs approximately $200 US. We use their other solar game cameras on the farm. Let me give you the pros and cons of this camera. On the pro sides of this camera, it's a little bit bigger than the previous camera, slightly bigger. I would say approximately 1/4 of an inch bigger. It no longer has screws in the back to access the battery pack. It also has brand new latches on the side right over here, and they open up a little bit differently than in the past. The thing that I really believe is better in this camera by 1000% is the quality of daytime video quality. The colors are much more vivid than their previous model that we reviewed. The review of the previous model will be listed below in the link so you can check it out for yourself. The lithium battery that you can purchase extra, and it ranges anywhere from $35 US up to $50 US. I believe the solar unit is collecting more of the sun and storing up the battery life internally, and when that is not happening, the lithium battery, if you choose to purchase one, extending its life far beyond what I ever expected. I haven't had to change the battery in almost a month, which is unheard of with our other models. Now to the cons of this camera. The first thing I noticed was that the nighttime mode does not have the range that the previous camera had. And I think that's part to the brand new parts that they have here. They have this kind of maroon purplish lighting system for the nighttime mode. I believe their new little film that goes over the lens to go into nighttime mode is cutting out the light so that the distance from the camera's lens to the subject is not projecting as much light as the previous model. We have had better lighting at the previous model. The little piece of film that went over the lens to go into night mode many times stayed there and gave you this horrible ugly purple thing, and sometimes you had to hit the camera to get it to go back into normal mode. If you're going to place this around a tree that is very big, you're going to have to purchase additional straps. We had to have 3 straps in order to get this around one of the trees. I would also like to see a better spacing here so you can put a nail in a tree and hang it from a tree without using straps. It doesn't work very well with the new configuration of where you put the battery. It just gets in the way. So you have to get additional straps if you have a larger tree than the one strap that they sell you with the unit. I only had one problem within the first 48 hours of use of this camera. I had to go back to set it to factory resets because for some reason it wouldn't work in any way, shape, or form. I removed the battery out of the back. I went ahead and got it going and set it to factory resets. So in conclusion, would I purchase another one of these cameras in spite of the nighttime mode deficiencies? Yes. I hope that maybe it's just this camera. We're going to purchase another one and we're going to see if the second camera has a better nighttime mode that has a further extension of its distance from maybe 5 to 10 feet from the lens. So there's your review on SpyPoint's Solar-Dark. Order The Wacky World of Peafowl books at peafowl.com.